There are robots built to do just about everything these days. These 10 robots that can play sports are very impressive at what they do, and most are better than actual people. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. KUKA Robot. The KR Agilis, better known as KUKA, is most famous for its quote-unquote duel in 2014 against world-famous ping-pong star Timo Boll. This 6-axis robot is part of a series of multi-application robots. KR series robots have a payload of just 3 kilograms, with reaches extending from 60 to 90 centimeters long. With the exception of the 9600EX, KR series robots can be placed angled anywhere, on the floor, from the ceiling, or whatever your production requires. Each robot in the KR series is built with a special feature. For example, the R700 HMC for hygienic uses only, and the KR 9600 being explosion-proof. Playing ping pong is just a pastime for this versatile robot. Q3. When Q3 was still in its testing phase by Toyota employees, it could only throw one shot before having to charge for 3 minutes. Having gotten its name from the 93 on its jersey, number 9, pronounced Q in Japanese, Q3's predecessors, Q and Q2, were developed to throw free throws too. However, the first Q couldn't stand up without a frame, and although it could stand on its own 2 feet, the Q2 could only throw free throws and 3-pointers. Today, at 6.7 feet or 204 centimeters tall, after just 5 months of development, Q3 can stand on its own 2 legs and has a Guinness World Record for throwing over 1,000 free throws, 1 every 12 seconds, with absolutely no errors. Asimo Honda Robot. Besides looking super cool, Honda's Asimo was a multi-talented robot. Asimo has the ability to recognize the face of a select group of individuals. With cameras for eyes, Asimo can map its environment and register where and how far away objects are. This astronaut lookalike can interpret voice commands and popular human gestures and navigate on its own due to internal sensors. Its name stands for Advanced Step in Innovative Mobility. Asimo is 4 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 119 pounds, and can walk and run up to 4.3 miles per hour. At full charge, Asimo could function for an hour using a rechargeable 51.8 V lithium-ion battery. Even though his development began in 1988 at Honda, Asimo was not revealed to the public until the year 2000. In 2018, Honda announced that they would be discontinuing the project developing Asimo so that his features could be used in more practical applications. ABB IRB 120 Robot. While it wasn't built to play sports, the ABB IRB 120 seems to have a knack for playing basketball and is pretty good at it. It is technically an industrial robot that can be programmed to accomplish a variety of assembly line-related tasks. That didn't stop the team who created it from repurposing and reprogramming the robot to pick up a ball and toss it through a hoop with pinpoint precision. They put their hoopster on display at Eurobasket 2013 and wowed basketball fans with how well their robot performed when tossing a ball. We suspect this is only one sport that the machine is able to master, and wouldn't be surprised to see it adapted to play a whole range of sports in the future. Jennifer Robot. The Autonomous Agents Laboratory at the University of Manitoba initially built Jennifer the humanoid robot to play hockey. Now she is taking on a new sport, in the snow. Skiing. Researchers had to develop her balance dynamically, meaning that she can handle the curves and turns of a slope on the fly. They also needed to make sure she could slow down as necessary, so they gave her an adaptive braking and arcing system. Jennifer can also detect new types of slopes and adapt accordingly. Jennifer was named after Jennifer Botterill, the Canadian Olympic gold medal hockey player. This cute little robot is only about the size of a doll, but beat big competition to win the 2015 Darwin Op Humanoid application. Kickabot. Now you can bring the robot sports from the arena to your home. Kickabot is a kid-friendly soccer bot that comes with 3 built-in games. It can play a collector game where you win by being the first to collect all the mini-bots. It also comes with a bowling game and the ability to play soccer. Kickabot is adorable at only 13 centimeters tall and comes with bowling pins and soccer goals. One set of Kickabot comes with only 2 robots, but you can double the fun and add another team of 2 to any game. Get ready to break out the controllers for some real-life robot gaming. Omron Forpheus Robot. Omron's Forpheus is a formidable opponent when it comes to table tennis. In its 5th generation, the only angle of the table that Forpheus can't see with its 5 cameras is the one coming from your own eyes. 2 cameras focus on its opponent, 2 tracking the ball while it's in play, and 1 high-speed camera detects the motions of the racket, allowing Forpheus to predict what move is being made. Forpheus has a multi-axis arm that allows its movement to copy the human and elbow, meaning that it can also do its own spins when it hits the ball. That's not all. Forpheus constantly stores and adapts to player data and can predict where the human player will hit the ball and where the ball will go before they ever hit the ball. After absolutely schooling any human in table tennis, Forpheus softens the blow by providing that useful data to the opponent in comparison to other professional table tennis players. HTWK Robots. This group of 12 identical robots has definitely come a long way from a lab in Germany. Developed by the Leipzig University of Applied Sciences, the HTWK robots have played in robot soccer games around the world. Most recently, they made it to the mixed finals in RoboCup 2019. Each robot, although identical, is controlled and operates separate from the others. The goal is to win with humanoid football robots by 2050 against the human football world champion. All 12 robots from HTWK can automatically detect the field using machine learning algorithms. They can also detect robots up to 2 meters away, even if only their feet are visible. And to make everything easier for the human players, the robots are controlled by Wiimotes and run a program that allows each robot to understand team strategy altogether. Kenguro. This set of robots from the University of Tokyo is definitely more fit than you are. Named Kenguro and Kenshire, these 2 creepy-looking robots were designed to mimic how the human body works. Why do they look so creepy yet so familiar? The cool reason is that they were built by researchers with the intent to be structured just like a human being. This was done by measuring, then recreating the entire human musculoskeletal system using aluminum, steel, and plastic, then installing synthetic tendons and joints. Some parts were 3D printed to be identical to human body parts. These 5-foot 2-inch tall robots were put to the test, successfully completing difficult human exercises such as chin-ups, sit-ups, back bending, and even hitting a shuttlecock with a badminton racket. Built to standard human proportion, Kenguro and Kenshire are the most lifelike humanoid robots ever built. Murata Cheerleaders. With each one of them about the size of a 2-liter bottle, the Murata Cheerleaders are sure to put some pep into your day. Each one of these happy little robots has 5 ultrasonic microphones and 4 infrared sensors in its head. These sensors communicate over a wireless network, enabling each cheerleader's position to be accurately located in real time. This system works with their communication module to make sure that the Murata cheerleaders can move around without bumping into each other. 3 gyro sensors in each transport ball helps the Murata cheerleaders identify the direction that their bodies are leaning and then move them in that direction. Even when they're dancing, this lets the Murata cheerleaders stay perfectly aligned. And that's the 10 robots that can play sports. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.